Hey y'all, welcome back to Inside the Barrel. I'm Double J.
I'm Big H.
I'm Nathan.
Nate Dog. Hey ladies and gentlemen, we're happy that you're here with us today. We've got a new bourbon that was given to us by one of our favorite friends of the show, Mr. Brad. How do we say that?
Cool as a
cucumber.
Cool
They're in
as
Indiana.
cucumber. Thanks, Brad.
It's Moon Drop, single barrel bourbon out of the Moon Drop Distillery, and I believe that's in Indiana.
Yeah.
Fortville. And that's like northeast side of Metro Indianapolis.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. So I'm guessing our friend Brad, cool as a cucumber,
Visited
went to the distillery. Big H, I know you did a little.
Yeah, so it looks like they got
online.
a. Looks like and we could talk about this. So this is their bourbon. So this is aged. This is aged 5 years. That's the age statement they have on there. Comes in at 100 proof. It is a single barrel. And I think MSRP looked like it was around $50. This company looks like they do some, they look like a pretty good marketing company. They do some collaborations with like the Pacers. I think some stuff with the Colts where they've done some limited edition bottles with the Indiana Pacers, Indianapolis Colts. They do have a copper pot still in their distillery. Just kind of looking at it from a map standpoint, they look like they got a really nice distillery, really great tasting room. I didn't see like really a rick house or anything, but I did see like a small building out there where it looks like they might be storing some barrels that they brought in. So I'm not really sure that they're distilling the bourbon there. They do have a lot of other spirits. They do vodka, they do rum. So I think they're doing more distillation of their unaged spirits, where you can easily distill vodka, not age it, barrel it, and bottle it.
They don't, on the back of the label here, they say distilled in Indiana, and you guys typically know what that means. MGP would be the distiller if it says distilled in Indiana, outside of Hard Truth, and there's a couple other distilleries in Indiana that aren't Starlight, and a few that aren't coming to mind. But then it says resurrected and bottled by Moon Drop in Fortville, Indiana, which makes me think that it might be MGP. It's a standard MGP mash bill. It's the high rye mash bill, the 36% rye. So 60% corn, 36% rye, and 4% malted barley. But then, like they say here, and I'll probably show you the graphic, resurrected out of this Moon Drop.
Yeah.
So
which makes me think they're probably buying barrels. It's a single barrel, so they're probably buying barrels. They're probably storing them in that building in the back.
Yep.
But they're distilled and aged at MGP. And
you guys gonna drink this?
Yeah.
Or just talk about it?
Comes in at 100, it says.
100 proof.
Yep.
It's good. It's not great.
that is good.
But it's good.
I don't know that I would say it's not great. I really don't I'm not a big fan of the higher rye mash bills. Unless I know I'm going all in on a rye, but I feel like this is a bourbon.
You can say it once. That's it. You think it's MGP?
I know it is.
But I think it's a good
Yeah.
barrel of MGP, I guess.
We're going to do an episode. What's a single barrel? So they had to go in and pick it. But we're going to do an episode sometime. We're going to put 10 bourbons in front of Double J and his MGP
He gets to pick MGP or no.
Yeah.
But I like it. I like it a lot. I mean,
It tastes good.
Brad said it's worth going to the distillery. It's worth buying a bottle. He's really excited for us to try it.
Yeah.
And
It's good.
We've done some other ones like that before. Where I feel like the draw of this would be like actually and sampling that at the distillery. I'm sure it's a cool experience and stuff.
Mm-hmm. So let's go back to standard ratings.
You know how I am. I like bottle shapes. It's a fairly consistent bottle, but I like the label and everything. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, it's
so it's going on the shelf.
I think so. I make my annual trip to Indiana probably here. I don't know when you're going to post this video, but probably before we go to Indiana because Brad would like to see it probably, and we're going to see him there. So when I make my annual trip, maybe I'll hit a liquor store too. I know they've done some collaborations, kind of similar to what we've never done a bottle like Jay Rieger, but Jay Rieger does a lot of stuff in Kansas City with the Kansas City sports teams. I know they're doing stuff with the Indiana sports teams. It'd be cool to have a bottle, that's not that I'm really affiliated with either one of those sports teams, but just at different labels and stuff. So, I think I might find one, put it on the shelf.
Wow, took a while to get everybody on the shelf.
Yeah, we're trying to get our watch hour. We're trying to get our watch hours up, by the way, and we know Brad's going to watch this one all the way to the end. So,
Brad, I like it. Probably not going in my rotation because it's a profile that I'm used to and have a few bottles that have a similar profile. But I'm glad you got it for us. It's great. If you're in Indiana, check out the distillery. Feel free to pick up a bottle. It's good. 1 to 5.
1 to 5. 3.5.
That's pretty good.
3.5. So average bottle
Yeah.
for Double J.
Yeah,
Yeah.
A
it's average.
DP bottle,
Wouldn't go in
fair
my
deal.
Yeah.
Okay. With
All
that,
right.
Brad, thanks. Make
you,
sure
Brad.
to subscribe to the show. Check out some other episodes and
Tell a friend and
toodaloo.
Toodaloo.